Hello everybody, it's Sephiroth4 for another episode of Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch. In the last episode, we entered the town of Yule, and we talked to a bunch of Tantas and Tomatas, and we learned that our next goal is in a mountain, and we learned some other stuff about the Wizard King, and we saw a dream of Alicia being captured by Shadar, and we got clothing. And now we're going to talk to Derpwin. Oh, you're here at last. I was beginning to think my predictions were incorrect. They weren't, of course. You've been waiting out here in the cold for us? I think you'll find it was good reason. I need you to help me with more research. Flipmon, does it ever flip and stop with you? Yeah. I think you'll find that's exactly what I predicted you would say. Which creatures do you need us to tame this time, Derpwin? I need you to bring me 3 examples of how the climate of the Winter Islands affect the physiological development of indigenous creatures. The first travels atop a blue flower, so we need a flabebe. The second is a proud creature that has found its niche in the glittering grotto, and the third piles snow upon its head. Sounds like a real interesting bunch of creatures, Derpwin. You expect my studies to focus on uninteresting creatures? I think you'll find the Winter Islands are replete with a myriad of frankly fascinating life forms. Hope you'll embrace this opportunity to further the cause of science yet again. Don't bring me down, Bruce! Oh, and I cannot study them if you send them to the familiar tree. Yeah, okay, we know that already. I hate you so much. Okay, so let's steal people's hearts now. Hello, child. People of... Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, ma'am. We people of Yule love a delicious ice stew. Ice stew, it sounds nice, but doesn't make you cold. Oh, very contrary. It blows away all the chills. She ain't lacking in confidence. She's full of confidence. Okay. No, we don't want your stew, Grandma. I'm gonna take your heart. Kalima! 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 Yay. Okay, let's go steal more. Borrow more. Child person.
This is being too high, perhaps.
You okay?
I am fine. I'm being fine.
Yes, you love tobogganing, because that's tobogganed. I tobogganed. It just sounds like it shouldn't be a word. I know what a toboggan is, but it sounds like it shouldn't be a word. I tobogganed. My toboggan. I don't know. Just sounds weird. But anyway, courage. No. Yeah, so we're gonna take your courage, child. Kalima! 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 Also, why doesn't the game let us harvest all these blizzard blooms around us? Like, seriously, come on, game, really? Be nice.
This is strange.
Yes, okay. And okay, there's another person up over here. Also, you talk to this guy right here, please.
Oh, I see you're having a cauldron. You are performing the alchemy, yes?
How do you know what a cauldron is, Mr. Tomta?
My grandfather was having one too. Yes, I am not performing the alchemy myself, but I am seeing him do it many times. Strange man was appearing out of his cauldron. A very, very strange man.
You mean a genie, huh?
Yes, I do. I wish to be performing alchemy, but I have not the power of magic.
Even if you had, you'll need to have to convince the genie to work with you, and that, my furry friend, isn't flipping easy.
Oh, this being so, I was not knowing this. My grandfather taught me his recipes. You will be wishing to know them, yes? Here to you.
And you get a whole bunch of alchemy formula. Gonna take a look at them in just a moment. I believe we have to steal from you, child. Yay, yeah, she's knitting gloves as a gift for Gram. That's kindness. That's some nice kindness. And now we're going to take your kindness. Just take it! Take another little piece of my heart now, baby. Sorry. Kalima! Kalima! Okay. I would suggest talking to everybody here because they're just fun to talk to.
I am so happy everyone is getting along.
Okay, what's wrong with you? We're not peddling our wares here. I've made up my mind. Let's go. What? But all the stock we bought in Hamlin will go off. Never mind. How can we trust people who live with things like this? Oh, wow. Okay. Flipmon, you do have another Barney? It looks like a flippin' hobby or something. Mr. Drippy. Oh, hello. You never get my husband. Is yet another funny turn. Please, you have to help him. No, now it's his belief this time. Okay. I think we can get belief from that person down there. Or Tom too. Hello. People in this town are very friendly, very warm. Yes, cohabiting in peace and harmony they are. Never fighting, always friends. Yes, because he's overflowing with belief. And now we know that Tomtas have a heart. Kalima! 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 But seriously, I love the Tomtas so much. They're so adorable. It's not even funny. They're so cute right now. Always. Not right now. Always. But just look at this. They're just big furry things with eyes and no nose or mouth. They're just so cute. Woo. Anyway, you. Would be very nice. One day maybe I'll go. Where? A lifelong resident of the Winter Islands. I am born here and have never left. I would like so very much just want to visit the lands of the south. Okay. She wants to go to Castaway Cove. You've been to Castaway Cove? Do you have your bathing suits? Will you show them to me? Okay, we have to get her a snazzy swimsuit from Castaway Cove. Whatever floats her boat, lady. I'm not. Okay. Sure. That's okay. Anyway, let's give this guy some belief. So I'm not gonna start judging. It's not my place. I feel calmer. What an oaf I've been. You've cured me again, haven't you? And we get a bottle of Sprite doing 1,000 guilders. Hopefully that's the last time we see these two. Anyways, that's Derpwin and the other quest is the snazzy swimsuit. Yeah, so let's get out of here and start taking some quests. 1 second. And yeah, okay, cool. So let's get out of here, yeah. Just making sure we got all the right stuff. I should have gone to the shop. What the heck is wrong with me? About face! Nope. No. Nope. Back outside. The snowflake up there doesn't regenerate every time you head into town, otherwise you'd just be able to, like, get a bazillion and a half of them. But it does restock with time, and it's better to just, reset that as soon as possible, really. Let's get away from the enemy. Those enemies, I think, are actually one of the ones that we're going to have to recruit for Derpwin. But first things first, we're going back into town, and we're getting some stuff that can do more damage to the enemies here. Because the enemies here, I believe, are generally weaker to fire. In fact, they're all weak to fire except for, like, 2. So yeah, let's get... Okay, yeah. The store is up over here. The reason why I completely passed by it is because the store is just a person. You. Hello. Alright, so we have cappuccinos now, which, if I have extra money, that is what I'm going to be investing in. Also cheeseburgers. But first things first, we're getting Blazing Blade for Ponyo, because that is definitely, I mean, aside from the fact that it's better for him, that's just, we're gonna need that. Do I wanna, yeah, I'm gonna buy one for Spirited as well. Ice Shard. I'm gonna buy it, I'm not equipping it, but it's because it's a ingredient. Okay, the Tomtawamper is a very, very, very important item. It is a hammer with no accuracy cost. It's very important. The only problem is that it is water elemental, which means all the enemies here are going to be resistant to it. You still want to get a few. I'm going to get 2 for now. I don't think I'm going to be equipping them yet. But yeah, that's an important thing. I'm going to get one of these because it's an ingredient, even though it's not as good. And the ice worm tusk, I don't have enough money for yet. The Inferno armor looks really cool. Unfortunately, we don't need it. Sasquatch pelts, I don't necessarily need either. The Aurora cloak is pretty cool, but once again, eh. And the Tundra shield I'm definitely going to be getting for Ponyo. Let's get rid of some things that we don't need. The Divine Dagger, this will show us, okay, yeah, so the Divine Dagger, I'm gonna sell because I'm just gonna sell these things off screen. You know, give me one moment. Okay, so I sold a lot of stuff actually. So what did I want? I wanted the Tundra Shield because that is going to help protect Ponyo from some of the enemies around here. The wolf fangs are kind of nice, but I'm gonna hold off on that for the moment. And do I need anything? Snow radish. Okay, we're gonna buy 5 of these and some caramels. Okay, so for now we're gonna hold off on those, and I'm gonna buy 10 of these because I know I'm gonna probably be using every single one of them. Okay, so what do we do now? So we can do a couple of things. We can go and okay, I'm trying to figure out if I'm leaving town or not. We can go find the monsters. We can go back to the towns that we can go back to the towns we've been and finish those quests, but we don't really need to do that right now. Or we can fight new enemies. Hello there. Okay, so we have 3 new enemies. We have a Jabberguppy, we have an Ice Maiden, and we have a Sasquish. I feel like the Jabberguppy is a upgrade of something that we've, like the Jabberwocky or whatever it was. But the other ones are new enemies. So the Sasquish is the first stage of the Sasquish family, and I believe the Ice Maiden is also its first stage. Jabberguppy, 316 health, weak to storm, resists water. Everything resists water, so I'm not going to even bother saying that. Also, the Jabberguppy is the only enemy here that's not going to be weak to fire. So everything else, weak to fire, resists water. Sasquatch, 317 health, Ice Maiden, 315 health. So let's get Ponyo out here, and let's just... not you. No. You. And let's just beat the living daylights out of all the enemies because we have fire attacks. Yeah, this is going to be easy. Also, I don't think any of these enemies are the one that we need for, Derpwin. Derpwin has a specifics. Also, Go-Go levels up. Go-Go, not bad. Learn Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt! Thunderbolt is a point attack. I believe I'm going to replace Thunderspark because it's obviously stronger. Okay, we got an Iron Diamond out of that. That's pretty cool. And Swain levels up. And he learns Sure Shot. And Gunther levels up too. Let's see what Sure Shot does. A deadly accurate shot that targets a single foot. Okay, so I believe it's always critical or something like that. Also, while we're out here, we may as well... Stop it. We may as well use Seek Fortune. And go around collecting some... Yeah, see, there's going to be a whole bunch of stuff. We're nowhere near any of them, but that's okay. Anything out here? Wait, is that a person? Oh, it's like, who is that? Oh, that's Esther. She just got stuck. Okay. Obviously, on the way, we're also going to try to collect draw points and things. Here's a new enemy. Okay, so we got a Messy Plessy and a Mangler Fish. Messy Plessy has 342 health, and Mangler Fish has 335 health. Once again, we're just going to murder them to death. Look how much damage that does. Like, seriously, dude. Don't stand a ghost of a chance. Ooh, and we get a chance to recruit him. We don't need the Messy Plessy for this, but still pretty awesome. Okay, there are actually 2 names I'm considering for Messy Plessy. Oh, and Zaboomfu levels up. Yay! So we have Messy, Messly, Mester, and Messilla. I was either going to name it Dory, after the character from Mario 64, but I decided actually I'm going to go with my favorite option, Tessie. If you know where that's from, good for you. If you don't know where that's from, I guess you should try Googling it or something. And you should also be ashamed of yourself. Or play Earthbound. Probably the Earthbound thing would be better for you than feeling ashamed of yourself. Anyway, let's go down this way. Yeah, let's head down this way. Okay, some jabber enemies over here and stuff. That thing's, yeah, it's gonna run at us. Okay. Smasher is now at maximum level. Attack is also goes up by 8. Which means that now we are going to metamorphose Smasher. Oh joy, oh happy day. What wondrous times we live in, am I right? Anyway, let's get our star drop out. And he is going to turn into a Destrocerus. Also, most characters, their stats go down when they metamorphose, but you know, they're gonna go up eventually as it goes, you know, but attack 167, attack 172. Yes, his stats go up, or at least attack and defense. As you can see, magic attack and magic defense, and pretty much everything else take a hit, but his attack and, well, his defense goes down a little, but his attack goes up. And that is awesome. Level 7, he's going to learn one of the best moves in the game, in my opinion, Ear Splitter. Ear Splitter is attacks all enemies, and it's beautiful. Anyway, let's watch. Bum 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 bum. Smasher metamorphosed into a Destrocerus. Look how beautiful that is. I'm so happy I could just give you some nice, wonderful chocolate bonbons. I'm happy too. Let's give him some accuracy while we're at it though. Awesome. Okay, so yeah, so right now he is, 18 to the next level. His attack went up. It's 190 now. So now he is currently the strongest. Oh, I'm sorry. Gunther is still stronger than him. I give him one more level and he'll be the strongest character in our party. Also, I completely ran past a forest glade. So let's turn ourselves around and go back up there. Oh my god, did you just run off the side of a mountain? Yay! He didn't even level up twice. That's how much it costs now. Okay. Also some other characters leveled up, like Rosso. Average all around. And Smasher leveled up twice, gains 8 attack for each level up. Isn't it beautiful his accuracy? Pretty much everything that dropped came back up to its current levels, which is nice. And Gogo levels up too. So now Smasher's attack along with the weapon he has is 207. Are you happy now, Gunther? It's beautiful. And if we were to give him the hammer, it would be 231. I'm not going to do that because right now it wouldn't really do anything for him. But wait, how much? Yeah, now 52 to next level. It's going to be going up exponentially, unfortunately. Hello. Okay, and Smasher levels up again. Beautiful. Now I believe no, the Forest Glade is up over here, I think. Okay, here we have a Lotus Bubba. That's one of the characters we need to catch, or tame. 321 health. So let's beat him up. I just love how much damage we're doing to these guys. It's just exploiting the weakness to fire makes these battles like almost too easy, really. It's kind of nice. Come on, don't miss. Also, Ponyo with being super effective is doing only slightly more damage than Smasher by himself. I just want to point that out. But anyway, so we didn't catch him unfortunately, but we do level up once more. And once again, attack and defense are just shooting up there. Tintin's chugging away as well. How much do you... 838, not too bad. Who else can metamorphose here? Anybody? No, okay. So yeah, this should be... There we go. See if there's any chests. There's always chests to find, but you know what I mean. Okay, you guys, how are you not frozen to death? I think we get all the chests for once. Okay, we get a Jumbo Sun Drop, and we get a Sarsaparilla Sundae. Used to dump the village. Very hairy. Oh, the trees are keeping the cold out, okay. Let's just walk straight at the chest until we get our, no? It's always like directly in front. There we go, okay. Stand back! Stand back! And we get a roly-poly gem. I sold most of the gems that we had off screen because honestly, I just never used them. I mean, they're not as, I guess they're kind of like TMs for Pokemon, but I find that my familiars just usually have stuff that I want. So I don't really care about that. Where are we for time? We're kind of getting late on time here, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut around to getting all of the chests and draw points, okay? So I shall meet you at each one, starting here. We get a piece of teal wood, which you're going to be using for a bunch of stuff. Next. Okay, we are over here on the map, towards the bottom here, pretty much where you would land if you actually took a boat here, and we get chocolate bonbons. Okay, next we're just a bit south of the village, just in this corner over here, and we get a jumbo star drop. Okay, now we're a bit northwest of the village over here. And on the ledge, we get a breeze cake. Okay, now we are above the lake over here. It's very hard to land, so you have to kind of go, like, land on the frozen lake and then walk around. But anyway, we get a cold stone. Okay, so now we're a bit southeast of the village. We're on this ledge over here. And we find an iron diamond. Okay, so now we're on a ledge above this frozen lake over here, and we find a whirligig gem. On the easternmost part of the island over here, there's a draw point for more teal wood. Once again, important. And the final hidden chest on the mainland of the Winter Wonderlands here is right in the corner of this crevice over here, a dark cloud gem. Also, there's a cave that we're going to explore. What's in the cave? We'll end off the episode with this. Why, there seems to be a woman. Actually, let's use chart chest just in case. Yay, chest. A Snow White ice cream. Oh, and there's a jabber thingy. And she's dead. Skill sheet certainly looks like Ollie Boy in this bitter realm she has. If I had to take a guess, I feel like she wants to tell me something. Come on. Yeah, so we gotta use secret ingredient. Spirit medium. Good job, Dobie. You can see me? Yeah, yes indeed. But what's a young girl like you doing over by here anyway? Well, I'm worried about my Jabberguppy. We used to always be together, you see, ever since I was a little girl. But one day we got caught up in an enormous blizzard while we were out playing, and, well, this happened to me. The problem is my Jabberguppy hasn't left my side since. I think he's scared. I'm really worried about him. He can't stay with me forever. But you don't want to be together? It's not about what I want. I'm dead. It's about what's right for him. He has to learn to survive on his own and get on with life. Hey, maybe you could help. Would you mind toughening him up for me? It has to be done. Okay. Crikey, there's my jaw. Brings a tear to my eye. It does. Must be getting soft. Well, the least I could do is give you a hand, ain't it? We'll make your pal the most self-reliant Jabberguppy this side of Hamlin. Mark my words. Really? Thank you. How about you bring him back when he's gone up another 10 levels? All right, we'll see you then. Okay. Let's teach a scared guppy the ways of the world. Okay, so assuming that you have space in your party anyway, a level 30 Jabberguppy joins you. The quest is to raise him up to level 40, so you're going to be having him your party for a little while. Let's take a look at it. He doesn't really have the best of stuff. Boosts invasion, has attack, sharpener, so, I mean, it's not perfect, really. Yeah, miracle move isn't that great, but for now, let's see who can use him best. Yeah, I thought so. For now, we're going to be replacing him with Zabumafu on Swain's team. Honestly, I don't know. That's just what we're going to be doing. It's an attack and defend character. And, yeah, like I said, it's got amazing evasion, as you can see. Almost as good as Zabumafu's, which is pretty good, actually. And, yeah, so there's also a green chest somewhere in here. I think we have to stand in the back over here. Yeah.
Ready?
I'm sorry. No, that's not nice. She's a ghost. But yeah, so we get these snowblower gems. So in the next episode, I'm not gonna level him up. I'm not going to level him up off screen. We're just gonna do it as we go along, really. We're gonna have him for a little while. Or you can go try to find those Toko enemies that I was talking about and try to just, find the easy way out, but I don't think it's really a good idea. Anyway, that's it for this episode of Ni no Kuni Wrath of the White Witch. I'm about to get into a battle. Yay, okay. So yeah, this has been Sephiroth Level 4 with Ni no Kuni Wrath of the White Witch. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.